Now, the ride-booking service Uber has gone to Europe's top court to try to prove it is actually a tech company, not a transport company. Well, that matters because as an app and not a taxi company, it's exempt from strict and costly regulations. Well, the case has divided countries, with some, like the Netherlands, Poland and Greece, supporting Uber, and others, like Spain, France and Ireland, calling it a transport service. 15 judges at the European Court of Justice in Luxembourg will hear the arguments, and it could be a landmark ruling that would affect other app-based startups. Here's Elena Casas in Brussels.
Is Uber a transport company or a technology company? The difference matters because if the European Court of Justice rules it is essentially a taxi company, that means Uber will be liable to pay its drivers the minimum wage, ensure they get holiday pay, and that they don't work more than a maximum number of hours a week, alongside a whole slate of other labour market legislation across Europe that it would have to comply with. But if the court rules that Uber is simply an online platform that connects drivers to customers, then it will be able to work freely in Europe as it wishes. Now, this case has been brought by a Catalan taxi union in Spain, and Uber actually pulled out of Spain entirely in 2014 after the case was brought. It has moved back into that country this year after striking a deal with the licensed taxi union. So essentially, Uber backed down there, as it has had to in France and Belgium, where local authorities banned some of its services after angry protests from taxi drivers. Uber now says it's feeling optimistic that it will get the ruling it wants from the European Court of Justice, but some countries, such as France and Belgium, are likely to seek other legal avenues to block some of its services, even if Uber wins its case. Of course, this is an important precedent for other sharing economy type companies like Airbnb, which also has a number of legal battles underway with local authorities in other European cities where it's managed to upset the hotel industry. So it's quite a key test case for the entire sharing economy. And of course, so we're not expecting a ruling in this case before March.